Hello everybody. 2 days from now is Dan's birthday, and then you'll be seeing this way after his birthday. You want to say hello? So, I didn't forget his birthday or anything, but it wasn't until we were on our road trip across Japan that I realized I haven't ordered him anything, and by the time we get back from our trip, his birthday is in 12 days. Because we live in Japan, but we're still on US territory, we couldn't, if we ordered something from Japan, it would have to go to Chicago and then back here. If we order something from the States, either way, it still has to come here. So it takes minimum of 2 weeks to get stuff. So I'm like, okay, I'll just buy him a few goodies, like some local fruit, probably make him a special dessert, and then we'll just have a nice day celebration. Not really a materialistic people anyway, we don't really do gifts that much. We'll get something small for each other. And he's always wanted a hat, and he knows I'm getting him a hat. I'm gonna wait till we get it. I'm gonna wait till we move to the States to get it, so we don't have to waste all that time and energy getting it shipped over here. Let me roll the clip real quick of when we were in the mainland, when we were on our road trip, and about what happened. As if getting stuck on that hill in Nagasaki wasn't enough, we're now stuck on a beach. That's just my reaction. Non-stop, because Dan's like, can I take some pictures of Van on the beach? And I'm like, sure, just don't get stuck. Literally 2 seconds later, we're stuck. Well, we got it out. But hey, we got it out without having to call a tow company. I don't know what you were doing on your phone, but I was looking up tow companies. And I didn't think it would work, so I'm like, okay, what tow companies open the earliest? But yeah, now we're out. And now, I think someone's learned a lesson. I hope.
Don't drive a car that doesn't have sand tires, or good tires for driving on sand and four-wheel drive.
And weighs this much.
Oh, that's here or there. If you have the right tires and four-wheel drive.
This van weighs so much, and it sits so low too, so that doesn't help either.
I had a bad ground clearance.
There was so much.
Let me put this back in there.
OMG. But hey, we're out, and now it's time to leave. I don't know what I was gonna say. We like this beach so much that we came back. No, I'm just kidding. We were 30 minutes into our drive, and Dan noticed his wedding ring was gone. And we're like, oh no, it's in the sand. So we've been here for 30 minutes. Just digging around the sand. My hands are filthy. I've got splinters and no luck. But what he doesn't know is I'm going to get on a local Facebook group and look for a local metal detector who can do us a favor and come out here and look for it. Because we are very ill prepared to look. And see if they'd be willing to send it to us. So I'll keep you posted on that. Today is only 10 a.m. and goodness gracious, I'm pooped. But we're finally actually heading back south now. So as you can see, Dan lost his ring, and I don't remember quite how much I elaborated on it, but he was very upset. So let me backtrack a little bit. Dan wanted to drive the van onto the beach to get a photo of the van. Instantly gets stuck. And not just a little stuck. This is a very heavy van that it's very short to the ground. So we didn't have much wiggle room. It was gonna get buried really quick if we weren't careful. So we spent all this time digging the tires out with our hands. We didn't have shovels. But then a family woke up and they had a shovel. So we actually borrowed the shovel. A really nice Japanese guy who spoke really good English came and helped us. He recruited another Japanese guy to help us push. So Dan and these 2 guys were pushing, I was backing up. This other family let us borrow the shovel, so thank you so much to all these helpful people who helped us get out of the sand. We went on our merry way, we get about half an hour down the road, and Dan goes, where's my wedding ring? And I'm just like, what? we stopped and we thought about it. My first thought was, it's material. We can get you a new one. But he was very upset about it. This is my wedding ring. You got this for me. And I'm like, right, I guess this is pretty special. So we turned around, we drove the half hour back. It sounds like a lot, but in the grand scheme of how much we drove over those 15 days, it wasn't that much. We get there and we searched and we searched and we searched in the sand forever. And Dan goes, I wish I had a metal detector. And light bulb went off in my head. I said, you might not have a metal detector, but someone in this region has to have a metal detector. Thank goodness we were in a military area, like US military. There's a big English-speaking American population, so I didn't have to worry about a language barrier trying to speak in Japanese, trying to find someone with a metal detector. So I joined this local Facebook group and I said, hey, I'm military from Kadena. We were visiting the Misawa area and my husband lost his wedding ring. I'm wondering if anybody would be kind enough who has a metal detector to go out and look for it for us. And I made sure while we were still at the beach, set a pin. I took photos so the person would have very precise location of where to look. Anyway, someone messages back almost instantly. This was still like the day we lost it. I got on Facebook real quick just to make sure, you know, no wind came, no rain came, anything like that. And we needed the sand to be as fresh as possible. Someone was like, okay, I'll go out right now and look. And they found it. They found his ring. And I'm like, no way. This can be Dan's birthday present because I kind of forgot to get him a present. And so I told him, I'm like, oh, you know, like what's your ring size? I'm gonna start looking. I kind of hinted at that I was gonna get him a ring anyway. So maybe he's on to something. Maybe he thinks that I got him a ring for his birthday. And I told him, he's like, what did you get me? And I'm like, there's no way in the world you will ever guess what I got you. Because he was like, it's gone for good. It's the Ocean's ring now. He was completely mentally done. Like this ring's gone. And so I'm so excited. Like this is the gift of all gifts I'll ever give him. I'm so excited. It got here on time. His birthday's in 2 days. Like literally perfect timing. It really helped that the person sent it from, they're also Armed Forces Pacific and we're Armed Forces Pacific. So sending it APO to APO is quicker and it was free. So they do this as a hobby. It was completely free for them to ship it. Like win, win, win all around. So huge thank you if you guys happen to be watching this. All the people who helped us push the van out, to the guy and I think his wife, fiance, who helped find the ring. So appreciative. That's enough rambling. I'm gonna skip forward in the video 2 days to show you guys Dan opening this, and I'm so excited to get his reaction. Save the box for last.
Actually,
hey, watch out, buddy. Watch out. Hey, watch out. Good boy.
Let's see what we got here.
Hey.
Tissue paper, it's what I always wanted. I love these. Oh yeah.
Wait, take a guess. Okay.
Ship to
What? Funny?
yeah.
Sad.
No, it's funny. Just keeps going. Is there another one? Yep.
Yeah. I had to make it fun since it's just one thing.
Is it a ring? Feels a ring-like.
What?
Where the heck was it?
I had someone find it.
You did?
I found someone with a metal detector and they found it. Do you like it?
Yeah! That's so funny.
Funny? I thought you would be happy.
I am happy. That's so funny.
Why?
Because you had somebody with a metal detector go hunt for my ring.
Yeah?
That's so funny.
Why is that funny?
I don't know. So why you took pictures of like where it was and everything while we were there? Is that your plan all along?
Yes. Because you said, man, I wish we had a metal detector. And I'm like, someone around here has to have one. So, like, you know, our Pokey Questions Facebook page, there's a Misawa Asks. So I just got on. I was like, hey, someone help. And they found it. Like that day.
Probably wasn't hard.
No. Are you happy?
Yeah.
Is that a good surprise?
That's a great surprise. I can't believe you found it.
I know.
Dang. Good job, honey.
Oh. Happy birthday.
Thanks, honey. That's a good surprise. It's really surprising.
I was very excited. My best present ever.
And it was free shipping.
Yeah.